Hey everybody, Katie Rehkopf at Carolina Acorn here. I wanted to talk with you all about agency and agency relationships and how that works. I think that's a good starting topic because it's fundamental to how we operate and how we take care of our customers and then our clients. So, real estate agents can work in a few different capacities. Of course, they can work as an agent for a seller or a landlord, or they can work as an agent for a buyer or a tenant. And then an agent can also work as a dual agent working between two parties on the same transaction, or similarly, two agents who are licensed by the same brokerage can operate on opposite sides of the transaction, although they work for the same firm. So the agent becomes an agent and the customer becomes a client when an agreement is signed, and there are different forms for different relationships, right? There's an exclusive listing form for a seller who wants to work with just one agent, and there's a similar form for a buyer who wants to work with just one agent. And the important thing here with all of these relationships is that the agents are fully transparent. So one of the things we must do is always disclose to our clients what our relationship is to them and to the other party, and how we can best serve their interest. So sometimes an agent might wear the seller hat, sometimes she might wear the buyer hat, and sometimes she might wear both hats, and that's called dual agency. And I do practice dual agency, and my firm does allow it. And we also have something called designated agency, which is when, as described earlier, you have two agents in the same firm handling opposite sides of the transaction. And in that case, you just are loyal to your party, and you do not disclose to the other side, even though you may be colleagues, you do not disclose to the other agent things about your client that could hurt them in the negotiating process. So those are just some basics. And then there's something that I would like to share here, because we are required by North Carolina law to ask all of our clients to sign a document, which is a disclosure form. It's not a contract, but it's a document that discusses these kinds of relationships, and it is just something informative. So you will be asked by your agent, you would be asked by me to read it and sign it. You're not required to sign it, but we do ask you to sign it, and then at least we can demonstrate to the Real Estate Commission that we provided that information to you. So I would love to answer any questions you have about any of this. It's pretty fascinating stuff, and it's really important that you know who's working for you and what they owe you in that relationship. Okay, thanks so much. Have a great day.